Hello guys, hi, I'm Anit Shetty. Well, I'm from India, I was raised in the UK for a while, and I'm in Poland past 6 years now.
1, 2, 3, 4.
6 years ago, when I came down over here, I found a group of guys who play cricket over here in general. Just last year, we separated from one of the main cricket clubs over here called Warsaw Cricket Club, and we wanted to get our own place because we wanted to teach cricket to people, use it as a social outreach, and that's the reason we always say we play for a cause. So that's why we needed our own field. So that is a little cricket pitch. So this is where most of the action happens. Okay, this is like it's 22 yards, and so from one side you throw that. That's a cricket ball. Okay, and it's almost 200 grams. It hurts. From the other side, you try to defend the ball. Okay, you defend the ball with special bats, I would say. So that's what it is. So this is how simple the game is. You throw the ball should bounce there, and it should be hit. We met in Mumbai because she was talking in Polish, she and her friend, and I had some Polish connections back in the UK. Well, I just asked them, like, hey, Polish? And she was like, okay, what kind of idiot knows Polish in Mumbai? Well, that's how it happened. We got connected that way, and she came down over there, then lived with me as well for some time into Mumbai.
When my parents got to know about Anit, they were pretty surprised. They knew that if I'm deciding something, I'm deciding it. So there is no chance that no way that someone will talk me out of something, and especially based on I don't know, from someone being from different culture or different country or different skin color, it does not matter to me at all.
The first meeting was on Skype, so it's always, you cannot judge a person or know a person, especially when you've not met anybody, and the only thing you have seen in India is through TV or through Slumdog Millionaire. So maybe I'm not. Maybe or Kabhi Khushi Kabhi Gham, the Hindi movie that came over here.
Yeah, my mom.
Which your mom loves. So that's a good start. That was a good impression for me, thanks to the Bollywood. So at least in that case was like, okay, that guy could be that way, then he can be accepted here. So my parents were always used to the fact that I was never at home. I was always out, either working or studying, and they were used to the fact that I was always assimilated with people that were not Indians in general in my life. So they were actually very happy, to be honest. When we used to live like 10-15 minutes away from my parents' place when she was there for 6 months. And even the laundry, we used to go to my parents' place and do it. Yeah. So, and that was like seriously good for us. And they got to know her very well. And we had our own privacy, which is not really, as a live-in relationship, it's not that prominent in India. Even if it is, right now maybe it's better, but it was just developing, say, 5-6 years ago, I would say. And my parents they were actually very open and cool about it. We actually did a little Indian wedding. That was like a small ritual at home. And then in Poland, we had the proper Polish weddings.
Yeah, we're almost triple married. First one was the low one, second one was your God's approved, Jesus approved.
Then Jesus approved.
So yeah, we had like a church wedding. At the same time, there was a baptism of Loretta, our daughter, and of course we had all the Polish part of the wedding. So reception, then lots of alcohol, bimber and kielbasa and everything
you can think of.
Yeah, and but we also had little twists. So we had a band, this Polish traditional band with Polish and international songs, but also we had some Indian music, some Punjabi dancing. So we mixed both, and actually
there was no time to breathe.
Super good.
Every place we are
used to previously work with corporates majority of my life. I decided to start a little bit of my own, and so I have a little company which produces Indian sweets, which is a rare thing over here. Nobody in Eastern Europe really produces that. So this is what we started. As this is one of the good ways to reach out to the local Polish crowd. It's one of the reasons why me being an Indian helps. You know, so I know what the Indian cuisine or Indian sweets look like, which somebody over here locally would not know. And if I'm able to get that and reach it to the local crowd, and if they like it, it reaches. It will go good. So that's what basically I do.
Prawda czy fałsz? Królewna Śnieżka zrywała kwiaty w lesie, zamiast iść prosto do babci. Fałsz, wiesz, że musisz zdobyć jak najwięcej punktów, tak?
No, I think the biggest challenge for me is to see my kids not facing troubles in the future. To making sure that they are secure in general, because we have come to some. I've heard some stories when she tells me like the way they are taught. You know, some kids with different skin color discriminated, etc. So I think I worry for them a bit because they look different. You know, it might be innocent of other kids to point them out. But it's the way how it's been taught in their homes. That's my challenge, because that I cannot control. You know, what is taught in their homes, what ideology they keep. But they are more Polish than they could be, you know. And but some others might not know. They might get bullied or something. It's just, and there have been cases where this has happened, and I think that's my biggest challenge at this moment, to see them secure.
Prove it. Hey, you are our pride. Hey, roller coaster ride. Every play is guided. We are your